The reason why Ramadan 2026 was the best Ramadan ever for you is honestly an unconventional reason. You decided to change your narrative and your story about who Allah is and who Allah isn't. And you started off 2026, perhaps believing a certain type of perception of Allah. And by the end of the Ramadan, you totally had changed your perception of Allah. As a matter of fact, you spend a lot of time on focusing sort of on the Jalal sort of attributes of the divine, which are sort of the power, the majesty, and so on. And that is what sort of you have been constantly told to focus on. But you totally decided, in this month, what you had decided to do was you decided to focus on Jamal, on the beauty, on the tenderness and the love of the divine. And you started to focus on that, and you focused more on that, and you focused more on that, and all of the aspects in you where you were constantly judged with, had this massive amount of fear in you. You all of a sudden, just for, oh yeah, I don't want to go to hell, all of a sudden you realize that particular fear, it all of a sudden became a fear only disconnection. You're like, you know what is worse than hell? Being disconnected with Allah. Yeah. You know what is worse than hell? Being disconnected with infinite love. Infinite love. Why would you be disconnected with infinite love? What worse hell is there than being disconnected with infinite love? When you've truly tasted love. Being disconnected that, bro, that is worse. That is hell. That is hell. Do you understand? That is actual hell. Do you understand? So it's this is what happened this month. This is because you decided to do that, and your relationship with Allah forever changed. And you sort of you became a majnoon, a lover of Allah's. That's what you became.